Alright, let's try this again. I want you guys to listen to me. On second thought, you probably shouldn't listen. My name is Obesity Prime, and I'm a support Shaco main. At the core of this series, I'm gonna give your mind a paradigm. Forget it, just roll the title card. You are watching Versus the Meta. What is good, everybody? Obesity Prime here, and today we are getting back into the Versus the Meta series. This time we're going up against that annoying shielded ass biatch. It's Karma. I know it's been a while since I've done this, but for some of you that are new to this particular series, Versus the Meta series is just primarily looking at and analyzing Shaco's laning phase, Shaco support's laning phase against, we could say, meta supports. Sometimes I know I screwed up the last one, which was supposed to be a Rengar Ivern bot lane kind of duo thing. Sorry about that. That was a good game to go over. Had a lot of good information. Unfortunately, like an idiot, when I was rendering out the video, I had deleted I moved the audio clips into a different folder, and then it lost track of those audio files, and that's why there was no sound. But this time I've learned from my mistakes, so we're going to do it right this time. So as we're starting off in the bot lane, it's been a while since I've looked at this one, which is the way I like to do my reviews. That way it's kind of fresh in my mind. Not fresh in my mind, excuse me. It's kind of like I'm seeing it for the first time. So we're going to go over this. Looking at the teams, here we go. We have a Callista and Karma bottom. I think that's how you say her name. You don't see her very much, even though she's kind of I think a lame bully in a sense, especially in the early levels. She's kind of annoying. I'll just leave it at that for now. So I believe I gave one box pretty much standard that I do. However, nowadays I'm kind of giving my jungle 2 boxes, and I'm coming back and I'll place one there and then maybe one in the brush like that. And that's kind of where it ends. Maybe I can get 2 off, but in this scenario we're going back to the old ways, which is always a guaranteed box. For, I would say about 90% of the time they're guaranteed to walk into your boxes when they're set up that way. Calista getting pretty aggressive here. Sad box placement. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was like, where's the kill at? I know someone dies. So ADCs die, we get the double Dark Harvest procs. Feels good. So if that box was placed a little bit better, would have been probably, could have been 2, definitely 1, without having my ADC die. But as long as we're alive, that's good. Don't count on your ADCs unless you know them, because majority of the time they will be trash, and then you'll just get frustrated. Trust me, don't expect much from them. Even if it's an obvious play, don't expect much. Keep your expectations low. You'll be like, instead of getting super mad, you'll be like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you were gonna do that. So here we go, come back in, going at it again. They just have like some kind of blood feud going on. There we go. So this wasn't that old since Viego came out, so maybe like 4 or 5 days ago, something like that. By the way, that's another reason why I wanted to make this video, is to kind of inform you guys on Viego. Here we go, they're getting aggressive, they're coming in. Get the Dark Harvest. Proc Karma in a bad spot. This is where we should have taken advantage a little bit more. But she hit me with her fucking Q, so I was like, nah, too risky. Especially the way Callista moves. I'd be dead real quick. So it's a good thing we peeled off Udyr and Yone, chasing down that Zoe. Here you go, kills 1 Udyr, and I'm pretty sure Yone ends, or he gets caught and dies here, and he might get away. Oh, he gets away. Okay, so here we go. Get the standard self gank. Take the flash. We'll take that. So she can't get away the next time, so keep that in mind. Do have the back here really low, no pots, and mana's what, 20, less than 20, but maybe about 20%. So I can get 1 box Q or 1 box E, and then I'd be out of mana. So we come back, getting another Dark Harvest stack. Stacking these pretty quick. And let's see. Can I see the time frame here? Where is it? About one a minute, roughly, as it stands right now. Okay. Yeah, we get our, what is that? Sapphire crystal. Oh, now that I every time I see Viego, I remember why I wanted to make this video. Aside from, you know, it's karma and stuff like that. She's been getting somewhat popularity here. Here we go. We trapped her good. We trapped that ass and we gave it 2 claps to seal the deal. So about Viego. Now you guys may have different experiences than me, but that guy's fucking dog shit. I am not lying when I say literally 99% of the games I played with this dude on my team, I have lost. He's gotten invaded so hard every single time. It's crazy. Especially if you have a good, like, early game dueler, like Olaf, maybe Graves. Udyr's a good one. I had pretty much the reverse jungler. They had Udyr, we had Viego. He ran up on him and beat his ass every single time. Udyr was, I think, level 11, and our Viego was level 7 or just turned 8 when I pressed tab to look at it. And it was disgusting. Like, I was like, you get no ganks. Maybe you'll get a gank. I don't know if they're comfortable enough with the champion, but most of the times it looks like they AFK farm in the jungle for about 20 minutes. The only other time that I won with him on my team was when he was played top. We actually had a real jungler, Skarner. That is the one time I won with this fucker on my team. And so I can say with confidence, if the enemy team has a Viego, and you know you guys aren't drafting like morons and not playing like morons, there is a 75% chance right out the gate that you're gonna win that game. So, little rant done. Been ignoring the game a little bit. I just wanted to give you guys that tidbit of information that I had to learn the hard way, which cost me a ton of LP. So, on top of bad junglers in of itself. So here we go, Irelia on the top getting doubled and gets killed by the Nico. So I thought I had this. Played a little badly here. At least I got the ignite off before I died, which helped us get something here. So we go 1 for 1. A little bit, not a little bit, definitely some bad box placement there. It kind of sucks that Karma's W, I think, gives true sight, unfortunately. So there's no way to like kind of flash out of it or Q away. Plus, I wanted to bait the Kalista in some more, but it did not work out as well. And just a second late on getting the E, which might have gotten me that kill. Here we go, watching some Yo and Zoe battling going on. Okay, see you. Looking for some wards, maybe a gank. Here we go. Kind of telegraphing where he is. Like, I see you, buddy. Look how weak he is. He gets his ass beat by me. 2 levels up. Not doing anything. And I think he has like 3 kills or something like that. Don't worry, he'll lose. I pop him eventually. I'm pretty sure I do. Ooh, we get a nice dagger throw to the back. There we go. Where's Karma at? So if you dodge Karma Q'd, you're pretty safe here, and that's her only real source of damage. Shields are annoying. They do kind of prevent you from getting some poke off. Oh, here we go. That's a pretty good gauge, not gonna lie. Too bad we kind of saw that coming. Yeah, and also the little soul link is so fucking annoying. It's got such a long range. You may sometimes have to Q out of it, especially if she shields herself after she binds you to her. Oh damn! About to have a hiccup or something. That's a good way to blow her mana. I think she needs more to increase her mana. Look at that, barely took took anything out of it. Such bullshit.
Thanks for that.
Alright, so looks like we're taking top. Or at least I'm thinking we are with the rift. Yeah, there we go. First tower. So that's good. Now we should be able to apply more pressure mid or bot. There's no reason for Irelia. I mean, it's Irelia versus Nico top. Nico pretty much gets stomped, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Fifth. No, sixth. Carpet stack. Starting to pop. A lot of people ask why I like Ludens over some of the other ones. Now I can explain it kind of instead of typing it all the time. But the reason why I like Ludens over some of the other ones, I'm not saying that they're bad. They're good choices too. Like Leandry's is a really good choice. I still think it is. I just like. Okay, I thought we were gonna do something. Oh, wait, I guess we are with Udyr. Here we go. Unfortunate. Look how fast he is. My goodness. Yeah, look how long that fucking chain is. But yeah, we get the double. Fortunately, I had to die for it. They're coming in hard, but Irelia TPing in. Look at this guy. Countered. What are you doing? Viego. Alright, here we go. Let me go back real quick so I can just explain why. Damn it. So let's look at the item. Okay, so here's the reason why I like Ludens over some of the other items. So, with the recent changes to Imperial Mandate, I don't know if I like it as much as it was before. So I'm kind of staying away from it. Not really playing the Hilco as much anymore either. I've never really been decided on Riftmaker. I don't think it's terrible, especially since it's got the Omni Vamp. But I don't know. I'm still kind of undecided on it. I don't think Shaco can get a lot of value out of it the way some other AP champs could, like Katarina could, or especially Kali, because their abilities come down real quick. So I'm not saying he can't, but in my experiences using it, don't see it too much. The only way that you can really get maximize this is if you take Demonic Embrace, since you have the dot, which keeps you in battle longer, so you can finally get the true damage off of this. But anyways, so if we look at Ludens, number one, you get Lost Chapter, which, you know, when you level up, you get mana. Shaco needs mana to spam abilities, to protect, to gas, all that stuff, right? Not hard to comprehend there. So you get that, and then you get Blasting Wand, which builds into this. Now, if we look at it, 80 is pretty much what all of these get. 40, 40, 80, 90, 80, 80, 80. And the other 90, I think, is Rocket Belt, but we'll talk about that later. So, this is like the second highest item, AP item you can get, tied across like 4 other ones. So, AP is solid here. 10 isn't that big a deal compared to Night Harvester, in my opinion, especially in the early game when you only have 1 item. Next up, I'm gonna skip Magic Penetration for a second, but you get 600 mana. Like I said, you need the mana to help you, and 20 ability haste, which is solid as well. So everything there is solid. Now here's where things get different. You get the 6 Magic Pen. Before, I think it was better when it was 10, but whatever. So you get 6. So Magic Pen, you do magic damage. You pierce through their magic resistance, meaning that at some point, if theoretically, your abilities will be doing the true damage that you see on them, right? If your Dagger E says it'll do 250 damage, and you got some good magic pen, it's probably going to do anywhere between 230 to 250 damage, depending how much magic resist they have. Compared to items, if you do not get this, and they start stacking magic resist, your damage is going to be cut. Obviously, because they have magic resist. So every item you get what is it, 5 maybe, I think, extra magic pen per item. So the most I got this up to was probably, I think, maybe like 30. No, not 30. 5, 10, somewhere around like 20, 24, I think, 26. Magic Pen? Maybe, I could be wrong. But I also would throw in a Void Staff, so now I get 40% magic penetration. My abilities are going to hit for almost their true amount of damage on the majority of champions, right? ADC supports, unless it's a tanky support, will not build so much into magic resist, especially if you have some really good AD damage, especially because they're in the bot lane. They're more than likely going to split between it. So yes, and as you can see, Echo, the damage ability does 10 plus 10% magic damage to the nearest 3 targets around, gives you 15% move speed for 10 seconds, for 2 seconds, and it has a 10-second cooldown. So the difference between Night Harvester and this is Night Harvester obviously gives 10 more ability power. You get no mana, instead you get health, you get no magic penetration, and I think you guys, you still get the same amount of ability haste. And when it comes to the active, or whatever you want to call it, the passive mythic bonus, they're relatively the same too, except for Night Harvester does pretty much double the damage and gives you 10% more movement speed. However, the cooldown is 40 seconds per target. So if we have one target and you throw an E, you're going to do twice as much damage on that E than the Luna's Tempest, and you're going to move 10% faster. However, by the time you come around to your next Night Harvester proc, you could have already gotten 3 more Ludens. So essentially you're kind of doing more damage over time instead of in the burst. So yeah, that's the difference. So that's why I like it more. I know I'm taking away some time here, but this video is already almost over. It was pretty much a quick game here. So let's get back to this, get back into the game and what's going on. So rotating mid. Like I said, we would get some help either mid or bot. So Irelia is bot. Just trying to close out that next tower. I went mid just because no one's top. Someone should be top. Both laners are doing whatever they want to do. Damn, that's sad. Uh-oh, here he comes. There he is. Sneaky guy. Sneaky. So we just have Zoe take up all of these and use all of the little summoners that she got, so that's good. I did not want to be exhausted. Here we go. Looking for 3 in the mid. Viego on the dragon. This dude takes objectives so slow in the early game. Got a little help here to help him though. I think we get him in a sandwich here. Maybe. Here we go. Making moves. Oh, they left him. Here we go. Would have been nice to get him in a sandwich there, but we just gotta secure this. Secure kills. She said, "Oh, you kill still all the time." No, I'm securing these kills. Because there's nothing more frustrating than having the enemy team escape with less than 10% health. Nothing makes me more angry, especially as a Shaco player, than when I try to be Mr. Nice Guy and let you fuckers get the kills just to let them get away. No, I'm taking these kills. Number 1, you still get some assist gold. Yeah, it's not the 300 you want, but 100 is better than nothing. Not to mention, it takes them off the map. They lose experience, gold. It still helps the team, and at the end of the day, this is a team game. We all need to play together to win. So we're about to crack it, and we kaboom it. And that is pretty much what this series is about. The laning phase, because now we're pretty much out of the laning phase. We're in mid game. The only one left is mid tower, which I'm sure we grab here. So there we go. See, would he have gotten that kill? Would he have gotten that kill if it wasn't for me? Let's go back and just take a look. So yeah, he's doing damage and stuff like that, but then he starts to run away because Viego's about to pound him. So yeah, that's why I take the kills. Unless it's completely obvious, like they're just standing still or something, I'm taking them. Number 1, I don't want the ADC to die. I don't want to die. I don't want him to run under tower and live. I'm taking these kills. So with that being said, guys, if anyone on your team is bullshitting you about, oh, you're just kill stealing. Well, yeah, I'm an assassin. You're an assassin, right? You're not Irelia, Fiora. You're not meant to just stand there and duel people. You're meant to assassinate, which means kill them. Take the gold and run. Alrighty, so yeah, this is one of the shorter versions of versus the meta. I just wanted to get in here and let you guys see some karma. Pretty straightforward on how to deal with her. You want to keep your distance. When she roots you, run away, or tries to root you, run away. It is true sight, so make sure you know you're aware of that. Dodge her Q best you can, and she won't really do much in lane, and you probably won't get as much poke off. So you kind of have to set your boxes up to where you can trap them, like I did with her early in the beginning. Take advantage of your traps against her, because spamming your E probably won't work unless your ADC or your jungler are really good, and they can help you assist in that area. So with that being said, guys, we're going to conclude this episode of Versus the Meta. We end up doing... Here we go. Ooh, we got a clone bomb. Do we get the kill? No, we don't. And your boy dies. But we end up winning this game, I'm pretty sure. Just because they have Viego. Ooh, nice kill pickup. Yeah, we'll get shut down at the bottom. So we'll run ahead so you guys can see on the mini map. Get a little fighting. Getting a little pressure bots. A little pressure. There we go. Get some shutdowns. Viego getting slapped around. Shitty champ. I'm pretty sure they're going to buff him once they see how bad players are with him. Keep in mind, if he's on your team, you may want to dodge. You may just want to dodge. You're risking LP at that point. If he's top lane, I'd let top lane slide more than jungle. But if you just want to play and you don't really care, then it's fine. So with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Until next time, obesity out.
For my next trick,